1, 2, 3, 4. Hey gang, that was the intro to a song called Nola, made famous by Les Paul in 1950, and actually written as a piano novelty number by a man named Felix Arndt as a wedding gift from to his wife to-be, Nola, in 1915. So it's quite an old tune. It's actually quite a simple song that has been kind of fancied up a little bit. And I think it's really cool how it's done on guitar, or how you can do it on guitar. And there's a lot of patterns there. So let me play the structure is actually really simple. And let me play it slowly once so you get it. It starts out on an A6, and the pattern is like this. Goes to a B7. Then goes to an E7. Then there's an A. And a break, and the break is this. Okay, so let's go through each one of those together, but you can see there's a lot of sort of common filler in there, and there's a top voice that's moving. So the voice, for example, in this one is this one. And then the other one for B7 would be this. And then for the E7 it would be this. Alright, and then there's that little break at the end. So what we're doing is we're putting in some filler, and so that's kind of, I think, the way you want to think about it. You're moving the top voice down as you're playing this filler over these chords. So the first one is an A6, and here's the pattern. It's going to be, you bar at the 2nd fret, and you're going to bar the first 3 strings for all of these, okay? And so here it is. What we're going to do is we're going to hammer from the bottom of the bar, which is on the 3rd string, in this case 2nd fret. Later it'll be the 4th, and then up to the 9th. But we're starting with the A6, so that's on the 2nd fret, and we're going to hammer onto the 4th on the 3rd string, and then play this on the 2nd fret from the on the second and 1st strings, like so. Now you can use economy picking on this if you want to, all going in the same direction, all downstrokes. You can use pick and fingers. Whatever works for you is the way that you want to try it. I happen to use economy picking on this one. So hammer on from the 2nd to the 4th, and then play those 2. Okay, now. So that one's just hammer on from 2nd to 4th, and then 2nd to 5th on the 2nd string. Same as the beginning. See? So 2nd to 4th, and then 2nd fret on the 2nd and 1st strings. Okay, so now this one is also common, and the pattern is okay, so 2nd, 4th on the 3rd, 2nd, 5th on the 2nd, 2nd, and then you just come down. And you ended up on the 4th fret on the 4th string. Okay? So here it is again, very slowly. Now you shift up 2, and you play this. So the first one is, again, you hammer on, in this case 4th to 6th, play the 4th on the 2nd, and you play the 7th on the 1st. But hold that position with the bar of the first 3 strings on the 4th fret. Do the same thing, but now you've moved the voice from 7 to 5th. Now you do this, right? You're moving the voice from the 5th to the 4th. That's the same lick as it was down here, but now you've just moved it up 2 frets. So it's 4 6, 4 7, back to 4 and down. 6 4 6 on the 4th. it is again. Alright, now the next one, you shift up to the 9th fret and do exactly the same pattern that you did before, okay? Same pattern exactly. You hammer on from 9th to 11th. Oh, I moved up to here. I meant to move up to the 9th. I moved up to the 12th. So moved up to the 9th. Sorry about that, gang. So the first time is you hammer on from 9th to 11th. Okay, 9, 12. Okay, next time you move down from 12th to the 10th. Now the 9th. And now here's our pattern. Okay, and now the last lick. Okay, this one actually, believe it or not, is a very simple lick. All we're doing is think about an A major pentatonic. Okay, so that is really just a blues box playing from 5, 2, 5, 2 on the second, 4, 2 on the third, 4, 2 on the fourth, 4, 2 on the fifth, 5, 2 on the sixth, open note, okay, open E, E chord, and an A chord. Here it is again, very slowly. All right, so we'll play the whole thing rather slowly now again, now that we've got it. You can see the tricky part is kind of moving from position to position, but it's all the same pattern, and that little embellishment sounds very fancy and very cool. All right, well, that's a little Les Paul trick back from 1950. All right, see you on down the road.